This is your Daily Med with Lady V. Today I would like to address a topic. The cross spells love. The cross of Jesus Christ represents an emblem of suffering and shame. The message of the cross is a problem for some. To others, it is an offense, and to others, it is plain foolishness. According to 1 Corinthians 1, verse 23. There is no Christianity without the cross. The central message of Christianity is the cross. A favorite hymn of mine, on a hill far away, stood an old rugged cross. Its emblem is of suffering and shame. But I love that old rugged cross, where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. The cross is the fulfillment of prophecy. St. John chapter 12, verse 2 to 2. It shows how Jesus would die. He says, if I be lifted up from the earth, when this happens, I will draw all people unto myself. Both in the Old and the New Testament, it was prophesied using the story of Abraham and his son Isaac, or the story of Jonah in the belly of the whale, or Jesus himself in the New Testament speaking of his own body that would be broken and be rebuilt as the temple in 3 days. Let us use the word cross as an acrostic. See, Christ was crucified, crushed, crowned with thorns that cruelly pierced his brow. He was humiliated. Philippians 2, verse 8. During his life as a man, he humbled himself by being obedient to God his Father. That caused him his death on a cruel cross. R. He was rejected. He was despised. He was forsaken. The Bible declares he came to his own, but his own received him not. But to as many that would receive him, he gave the power to become his sons. Isaiah described him as a man of sorrow, acquainted with grief, and as it were, we hide our faces from him. Oh, offering. Jesus Christ gave his soul as an offering for our sins. During the time of the Romans, while they were in power, Rome was notorious in making sure its criminals were punished to the max. Therefore, crucifixion was the method used. Jesus Christ was placed on a rough wooden cross and was hanged right there, lifted high for the entire world to see, even though he did nothing wrong. The governor 3 times declared that he was innocent. Remember, our sins put him there. We participated. S. Satan. The real battle at the cross was with Satan. He thought he had won. But Jesus declared, not so. You cannot take my life. I volunteered by laying it down, and I have the power to take it up again. I did so voluntarily. I could have called 10,000s of angels to set me free. S. Suffering. He was just. We were unjust. He was the scapegoat. Our sins were laid on him. He was scourged and slain. Unselfishly, he gave his life as a substitute for us. He had to carry his own cross to Calvary. The question of the day, who are you? Jesus made a staggering claim. I am both one with God and one with man. I am both divine and human. I am both the Son of Man and the Son of God. He was charged with blasphemy on a cross lifted high, placed between two criminals, one a murderer, the other a thief. The same people who on Sunday cried, Hosanna in the highest. Blessed is he who came in the name of the Lord, were now shouting, crucify him, crucify him, crucify him. They ridiculed. You are the Son of God. Come down from the cross. You save others. Save yourself. They mocked. They jeered. They laughed. One of the criminals, acknowledging that Jesus Christ was the Son of God, said, we deserve the punishment. He did nothing wrong. He asked, Jesus, when thou goest into thy kingdom, remember me. Jesus replied, come into the kingdom with me. The cross represents forgiveness. The cross represents mercy. The cross represents love. The height reaches to the highest heaven. Its depth reaches to the lowest hell. Its length and breadth reaches to the ends of the earth. Ephesians 3, verse 18. Come, Jesus says, Take your cross and follow me. No cross, no love. No cross, no peace. No cross, no hope. No cross, no crown. God bless you and thank you.